Hi, this is Raina. Thank you for joining me on my crochet channel. In this video, we will make the heart table runner in filet crochet technique. And first of all, this is easy. Filet means mesh or net in French. And just using chains and double crochet stitches, we can create these pretty images. And we'll make it in 2 steps. First, we'll follow the chart to make the hearts using the first color thread. Mine is pink. And then we'll crochet the 2 rounds of edge using contrast color. Mine here is white. And my table runner measures about 21 inches long. And 8.5 inches wide. I'm using crochet thread size 10 and I have these 2 brands of thread. My main color is Golo crochet thread and this is called light pink. One ball has 250 yards, 40 grams, and 1 ball is enough for this table runner. My contrast color is white and this is Aunt Lydia's crochet threads. It's also size 10. And my crochet hook is 1.75 millimeters. And here is my chart. It has 27 blocks and one pattern repeat has 26 rows. This last 27th row is actually the start of a new pattern repeat, so it's the same as row 1, and you can choose how many repeats you would like to do. And reading a chart is important part of filet crochet. With this symmetrical pattern here, it's easier because you can read the chart either from right to left or left to right. The amount of blocks is always the same. And filet crochet consists of 2 types of blocks or squares that make up the grid pattern. The white squares are called open blocks and they're made with 2 chains and 1 double crochet. And the black squares are called solid blocks and they are made with 3 double crochet stitches. And with this chart we have 27 blocks on each row, and because each block has 3 stitches, we need to first chain 26 times 3, which is 81, plus 5 to start the first open block. So we will start with 86 chains. And making a slip knot with my main color, pink. Now chain 86. And looking at the chart, the first row is all open blocks. And for the very first open block, we need to double crochet now in 8 stitch from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one. And here the 2 chains are the base of the beginning block, then 3 chains are the side of the block, and 2 chains here are the top of this open block. And now For the next open block, chain 2 and skip 2 chains here, 1, 2, insert hook in the next and make double crochet. This is the open block on the very first row. Again, chain 2, skip 2 chains, double crochet in the next. Chain 2, skip 2, double crochet in the next. And count 27 open blocks. And the second row, first, you see it starts with 10 open blocks, and then we're gonna do 2 solid blocks, then 3 open blocks, 2 solid, and again 10 open. And to start the second row and each next row, first after that last double crochet we have to chain 5, then turn, and now double crochet in that next double crochet. This is the beginning open block on each row. Next, to make open blocks from now on, chain 2 and just double crochet in that next double crochet. Chain 2 and double crochet. Four made, make 10. Next we'll do 2 solid blocks. So we need 3 double crochet for each solid blocks. First we're going to make 2 double crochets in a next chain space and 1 in the next stitch. And the same for the second solid blocks. 2 in a chain space and 1 in the next stitch. 2 solid blocks are made, and now 3 open blocks. Continue the same way with 2 chains, double crochet in the next stitch, second and third open block, and again 2 solid blocks, 2 double crochets in chain space, 1 in the next stitch, again 2 in the chain space, 1 in a stitch, and to finish the row we need to do 10 more open blocks. Again 2 chains and double crochet, 2 chains and double crochet. And let's finish this row together. And to make the last open block on each row, chain 2, and now find the third chain here to make the double crochet in. And now starting the third row, chain 5, turn, and double crochet. And let's see the chart on the third row. We first need to make 9 open blocks, and then it's 4 solid, 1 open, 4 solid, and again 9 open. After 9 open blocks, now 4 solid. The first one is above that open block on last row, so 2 double crochets in chain space, 1 in the next stitch. And next 2 solid blocks will be above these solid blocks, so we know we made 2. So here we just need to now double crochet 1 in each stitch. And 1 more solid block will go here, 2 double crochets in chain space, 1 in the next stitch. Now we have 1 open block that's the middle block. Now again 4 solid blocks, same way. First one will go above the open block on last row, so 2 double crochets in chain space, 1 in a stitch. Then 1 double crochet in each next stitch. And 1 more solid block above the open block, so 2 stitches in chain space, 1 in a stitch. Now keep doing the open blocks, 9 here, and again to finish the row, the last open block, chain 2 and find the 3rd chain here, double crochet in it. Starting next row, number 4, chain 5, turn, double crochet. And on the chart, let's see, here we have to make 8 open blocks first, then 2 solid, 2 open, 3 solid, 2 open, 2 solid, 8 open. After 8 open, 2 solid, first one above the open block on last row, the second one goes here, so we know we need to do 3 more double crochets, 2, 3. Next is 2 open blocks, and when we do open block above solid block, we just need to skip 2 double crochets here, 1, 2, double crochet in the next, and second open block same, 2 chains, skip 2 double crochets, double crochet in the next. And next is 3 solid blocks, so first one, 3 double crochets, 1 in each next stitch, second solid, 2 double crochets in chain space and 1 in next stitch, and third solid block, 3 double crochets, 1 in each next, 3 and 3. Next is 2 open blocks, chain 2, skip 2 stitches, double crochet in the next, 1 more open, skip 2, double crochet, and now 2 solid blocks like here, 3 double crochets, 1 in each next 3 stitch, second solid block, 2 double crochets in chain space, 1 in the stitch, and continue with 8 open blocks. Next, row 5 also starts with 8 open blocks, and again 2 solid, then 3 open, 1 solid, 3 open, 2 solid, 8 open. After 8 open, we'll make 2 solid blocks, so exactly the same as on previous row. That means just double crochet 1 in each stitch. So 2 solid blocks, when you count double crochets, it's 6 plus 1. But that first one, the plus 1, of course, is that this one that belongs to the last open block. And then 6 next are 2 solid blocks. 3 open blocks. Third one, we'll skip 2 double crochets, double crochet in the next. And now 1 solid, so that means 3 double crochets. 2 and 3. Again 3 open blocks, skipping 2 double crochets. And 2 solid blocks, 1 double crochet in each next stitch. And finish with 8 open blocks. And next, row 6, 9 open blocks first, 2 solid, 5 open, 2 solid, and 9 open. I did 9 open. Now 2 solid, first one double crochet 1 in each next 3. Second one, 2 in a chain space, 1 in a stitch. Next is 5 open blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now again 2 solid. First one above open block on last row. Second one above solid block on last row. And now finish with 9 open blocks. Now row 7 starts with 10 open blocks, then 2 solid, 3 open, 2 solid, and 10 open. Row 8 is 11 open blocks, 2 solid, 1 open, 2 solid, and again 11 open. And now row 9 starts with 3 open blocks, then 2 solid, 3 open, 1 solid, 3 open, 3 solid, and then 3 open, 1 solid, 3 open, 2 solid, 3 open. And row 10, 2 open blocks, 4 solid, 3 open, 1 solid, 3 open, 1 solid, 3 open, 1 solid, 3 open, 4 solid, 2 open. And row 11, 1 open, 2 solid, 2 open, 2 solid, 3 open, 1 solid, 5 open, 1 solid, 3 open, 2 solid, 2 open, 2 solid, 1 open. Row 12, 1 open, 2 solid, 3 open, 2 solid, 5 open, 1 solid, 5 open, 2 solid, 3 open, 2 solid, 1 open. Next row 13, 2 open, 2 solid, 3 open, 2 solid, 3 open, 3 solid, 3 open, 2 solid, 3 open, 2 solid, 2 open. 14, 3 open, 2 solid, 3 open, 2 solid, 1 open, 2 solid, 1 open, 2 solid, 1 open, 2 solid, 3 open, 2 solid, 3 open. And now, next is row 15. And now this is going to be repeating the previous rows. It's the mirror image. So you see how row 15 repeats exactly row 13, 16 repeats 12, 17, 11, and so forth. So starting with row 15, just follow the image graph the same way. And now go ahead and finish all the remaining rows, including 27th. That's when we can start the second repeat, and starting with row 2. I finished my first set of hearts from row 1 to 27. I'm going to make the second set now, starting from row 2 to 27, and then I'll make this third one as well from 2 to 27. I finished all the rows, cut off the thread, and next we'll make the 2 rounds of edge. The first round is going to be single crochets all around. We're going to make 1 single crochet in each space and 1 in each stitch. And in each corner block, we'll make 3 single crochets. And to join the contrast color, I have white here. First turn your work sideways. So this is my first long side. And now count 2 open blocks, so 1, 2, and we will make first single crochet in that third stitch right here. And now make single crochet in the next space and next stitch. 1 in a space, 1 in a stitch. And let's do the first corner together to finish this first long side. And here's my corner open block. Just make 3 single crochets in it. And now you can work the short side same way. 1 single crochet in a stitch, 1 in a space. and then continue this all the way around. Finish the first round of single crochets, last corner, and slip stitch now in that first single crochet. And the second round starts with 1 chain, and now single crochet in that same stitch. Chain 2, yarn over, next stitch is going to be double crochet, and now skip 3 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, double crochet in the next, chain 2, now double crochet in that same stitch, chain 2, now double crochet in the next stitch, chain 2, double crochet in the next stitch, chain 2, double crochet in the same stitch, chain 2, skip 3 next stitches, 1, 2, 3, single crochet in the next, and repeat. Chain 2, skip next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, double crochet in the next, chain 2, double crochet in the same, chain 2, double crochet in the next, chain 2, double crochet in the next, chain 2, and double crochet in the same. So first 2 go in one stitch, third one goes in the next stitch, fourth, fifth one go in the next. So 2, 1, 2, always chain 2 between. Again, chain 2, skip 3, 1, 2, 3, single crochet, and repeat this until you get to the last single crochet before the corner. And the corner, here's my last single crochet, chain 2, and now instead of 3 stitches we skip 2, 1, 2, and here are the 3 corner stitches. In the first one we make double crochet, chain 2, and double crochet, chain 2, in the second one again double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, chain 2, and same in the third stitch, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. This is the corner, and then chain 2, and to start the short side, after the corner parts we only skip 1 stitch here and single crochet in the next. And now to repeat the short side, we chain 2 and skip 2, not 3, 1, 2, and double crochet, chain 2, double crochet in the next, chain 2, 1 double crochet in the next, chain 2, and 2 double crochets in the next, chain 2 between. So that part is the same. Chain 2, again skip 2, 1, 2, single crochet in the next, chain 2, skip 2, 1, 2, and repeat the double crochets, And until the next corner, let's make that together. Here's my last single crochet on the short side, chain 2, and again now before the corner, like we did here after the corner, only skip 1 stitch, this one. And here are the 3 corner stitches. We'll make 2 double crochets in the first, chain 2 between, chain 2 again, 2 double crochets in the next, chain 2 and 2 in the next, chain 2, chain 2 again. After the corners part, to start the second long side, first skip 2, 1, 2, single crochet in the next, and now we repeat the long side, chain 2 again, now skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and make a double crochets again, same way, 2 in the first stitch, 1 in the second, 2 in the third, and chain 2 between. Then chain 2 and skip 3, 1, 2, 3, single crochet in the next, chain 2, skip 3, 1, 2, 3. So repeat, finish that second long side, make the corner again. So again, after last single crochet on the long side, you skip 2 stitches, then make the corner piece part. And to start the second short side, after these corner double crochets, we skip only 1 stitch, single crochet in the next, and then we skip 2 after each of these double crochet parts. Again, to start that last corner, single crochet, chain 2, skip 1, double crochets, after corner piece, chain 2 and skip 2. We'll do that last corner together to finish the edge. Here I made last single crochet on second short side, last corner, chain 2, and here remember we only skip 1 stitch, and here are the 3 corner stitches, 2 double crochets first, chain 2, two in the next, chain 2 and 2 in the next, chain 2, and after the corner part, 2 stitches to skip, 1, 2, and here's our first single crochet, the beginning one, slip stitch in it, and we're finished. Cut off, fasten off, next weave in all the ends, and as you see, the table runner is quite wavy right now. Next I'm going to block it. I will first make it wet, and then using my blocking mats I will stretch it out and pin it, and I like to use some spray starch to give it extra firm shape. And then I'll let it dry completely, and then it takes much nicer shape. Next you'll see some photos how I block my table runner. Here is my finished table runner, and after blocking it's in much better shape. Hope you have fun making your own heart table runner. You will find a written pattern and the chart on my blog. The link is in video description box. Thank you so much for watching, and happy crocheting!